Hey everybody, I thought I would make a little video here real quick to let you know where I'm at in my guitar playing life. I've only been playing lead guitar for 2 months now, but I've been playing guitar pretty much my whole life. I got my first guitar when I was like 8 or something like that, and kind of took off from there. But I really was only playing chords on the guitar, enough to write songs, to express myself like that. And of course, like we all did in the 70s, we joined bands. But when I played in bands, I mostly played bass. Really not my greatest passion, but that's the role I had taken. So I really wasn't doing any guitar stuff. But a couple of months ago, I remembered the idea of the pentatonic scales, and I'm like, it's time to finish what I started and go further. And so I watched a video on YouTube about the pentatonic scales, and in the first video I watched, he said, this is either going to click or it's not going to click. Well, I think it clicked for me, so I completely understood what was going on, and the shapes. I'm a former computer engineer, so I recognize shapes and patterns a lot, real easy. So I recognize the same thing like code almost, these shapes. And essentially it is. Scales can be musical code. So I discovered that. And when I did, I was like, oh man. So I felt like, it reminded me when I first learned to ride my bicycle, like 5. It was like I had unlocked the secret of the universe, this inertia secret. And it wasn't only that I could ride my bike, I could ride any bike. So learning those pentatonic scales, I feel like I had unlocked something. It's like, oh my gosh, this is the secret you kind of have to earn. And not that I wasn't told the secret many years ago, but in my fashion, I do things kind of in my own time. So here I am. And so I wanted to make it clear that I am a student of this. And as a student of this and in unlocking these secrets of this scale, I'm having a lot of fun. And that's why I'm sharing these videos, because I'm just having a lot of fun. And it's fun to make melody. I can finally kind of get out that melody that's in my head so much as a songwriter, and put it into doing lead guitar for 6 minutes on a song. Bear in mind, this is like a 6-minute lead, right? So, but how fun can that be? But you have to, you're like, okay, where can I go now with this thing? So it is ultimate creative process. So thank you 6 subscribers currently I'm at. Thank you so much. We have our own little club going here, don't we? So anyway, with that said, I found a song in G. G seems to be a great place on the fretboard. So another thing I've discovered, I wrote songs in certain keys, but when I look at the pentatonic scales, I realize it unlocks different areas on the fretboard. And it's like, oh, that's why you would write in this scale, because it unlocks these beautiful tones here. And there's other scales too that are even more melodic. So that was an interesting, and I got to thinking, gee, did I write? And so look, I tried to do lead to my songs, and it wasn't fitting on these songs like when I'm playing under these songs on YouTube for these people that have made all these backing tracks. And it's like, God, did I write these songs on a weird scale? And so if I were to rewrite my songs today, I'd probably write them differently, because I really like different areas that come available with different scales. So that said, I'm a student of this, 2 months in, having a ball. Thank you for joining me. And I have found the song here. What's it called? Pop rock ballad. Oh, can't beat that. It's in G. So we're going to try that. And thanks for joining me on this fun, melodic adventure.